Yeah. Hi, Jeff.
Hey, buddy. How
Good
are
to
ya?
see you. Yeah, I'm just coming to take a look at what you got going on here as an operation.
Nothing.
Nothing, eh?
Operation is a game.
Operation Orange.
Check 1, 2. Is she around? Has asked me to speak and be the MC today because I have the most articulate of all his friends.
Hey! Thank you.
Their niece, Lisa. Lisa, are you out here? Oh, she's up on the deck. Now, Lisa has come from Climax, Saskatchewan. I think it's Climax has no traffic lights. That's why it's called Climax. Now, if we have anybody here from Newfoundland, they can come by chance. The second one, we want to introduce his nephew, Todd, and his wife, Crystal. Where are they? They're up on the deck too. They don't want to come down. They don't want to show their face. They're from Enderby, where they have 3 lanes. Welcome to the big city. Mark from LA. Yeah. And obviously LA has more than 3 lanes. I think they have about 4 million. But welcome to Bob and, so here they are, Bob and Irene. Step up, please. This is the reason we're all here today, to celebrate Bob and Irene's 60th wedding anniversary. Cheers, cheers, cheers! It's a special time. You know, they were born in 1965, and Bob told me that's when the Beatles were big. And he said on good authority that the Beatles wrote a song about him and Irene. It was, "She loves you, yeah, yeah, yeah." That's a hell of a memory, Bob. And they also do Love, Love Me Do. Okay. All right, now that you've had that, get the hell off school. Now you recognize them, so you can go up and talk to them. As we go along in the program, if there's anybody who would like to do a little talk about Bob and Irene, please give me your name later. But we're going to be getting into the band. And to start this celebration. Okay, there's Willie Nelson. He's just got here. He's out on playing on the road again. And he's going to be playing later. But anyways, I'll introduce the band. Bob is now hugging the lead guitar. The lead guitar is John Young. We got Mike Curtis on bass and Brian Campbell on drums. They are known as MJB. You'll put a little coffee in your step. Also, we're going to have a couple other guests that are going to play. Jerry the Ripper, he's going to do some songs. John Raymond, and of course Bob's cousin Mark Pritchett is also going to be playing, which will be very special. The band will be playing.
Nephew.
Sorry, who did I say? I heard this. It's actually Bob's nephew.
Yes.
Thank you, Helen, his daughter, and Patty, his niece. During the break at 3:30, the band will play till 3:30. Then we're going to have some happies, and there's going to be some other stuff. So let's have a big hand applause for John. Now you guys start playing.
I'm gonna start playing here.
Okay.
How did you get away from here?
I'm out of here. Let's have a hand for the band.
And Tim, as usual, Mr. Build It, Mr. Fix It of all things, has taken Kathy's dreams by storm.
Master craft.
Master craftsman, huh? Yeah. Yep. Let me down.
Jeff Stewart. And Helen for all their work. Who I was a second best dressed guy. Which I walked her. Oh, what do you think? Food. Coming back okay, so it's kind of a very interesting time right now because it's like a combination of stuff. First of all, my Irene's son Dean is here with his wife Allison and son Aiden, and he's celebrating his 53rd birthday. Also, Bob and Irene's daughter Helen and husband Tim are here along with their daughter Jessica and their great-grandchildren, Blaze and Declan, and they're celebrating their 39th anniversary. see a family that can multitask better than all of us. Here's Helen and Tim and Jessica. Come and join the parents, grandparents. So now we're going to have cakes. We're going to have cakes for everyone. There's a happy birthday, Dean. Happy anniversary, Tim and Helen. Happy anniversary, Bob and Irene. And thank you to Doug. So we're going to start with Dean. So join me in singing Happy
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Dean. Happy birthday to you.
And now we're not going to sing for Helen and Tim. We're just going to say congratulations, Helen and Tim, on your 39th anniversary. And obviously we're all here for Bob and Irene, their 60th anniversary. Your cake. Oh, here's Allison and Amy. Come up and join your dad as he cuts his birthday cake. Wow. All right. Want to get a picture? You want to come up and get it up? 60 years of marital bliss. This is an awesome time, and it's a wonderful family, and we've always appreciated everything that's happened today. And we have a couple of people who would like to speak. Jim, Bob's brother. I asked him to come up and say a few words.
What an amazing privilege to have lived in such an amazing family. I've heard so many things about families that are split and arguing over this, that, and the other. It just never happened. Fantastic. The most fantastic parents. They treated us most well. Hello? So anyway, just how thankful I am to have grown up in the family I had. And we had such fantastic parents who got along so well, treated us so well. And it was multi-generation. Mom and Dad were married in the 1930s, and they had June and Dawn, and that was their family. And then they decided later, and I think it was Mom made the decisions in our family. And I think the big decision was to start a family again. And so I was born in 1947, Bob born in 46. So they had a baby boomer family. And of course my older brother always said, you guys got the best deal. Because of course in that era, it was very difficult in the Depression. So, and again, fortunate stroke of luck. So we weren't just siblings, we being the youngest. We became very, very close friends. And we used to travel regularly with Bob and Irene. And generally it was about music. Music was big in our family. Our dad was an old honky-tonk piano player. And for those of you that are musicians, you would appreciate. Our dad used to play a thing called stride piano, which was the left hand go on the beat for all the dancers. And then people would put a bottle of whiskey on the piano so that he could drink with the right hand and have the rhythm going for the left hand. And so had he been here today, he would have loved the band that was here. And did great rhythm. I mean, he was the rhythm king, and Bob is all about rhythm. Our other grandfather said that poor little boy is jumping around all the time. that was cool. So anyway, we were close friends. We traveled many, many times. And more often than not, it was all about music. We came here for your fabulous festival that was put on the island. We traveled through the interior and up and onto Alberta many years to taking their festivals. But the highlight was we drove to New Orleans twice and back. And on that particular trip, we focused on the Mississippi Delta, and we went to the places where blues was. And blues, of course, is one of our favorite styles. And Bob's. When you heard him doing that left-hand boogie woogie, that's in the blues category, and not everybody can do it. I've asked different musicians that are pretty damn good musicians, but when you ask them if they do some boogie woogie, no, I can't go do that. Because that left hand has to rumble independently, and that's why that marvelous beat that comes out. So we did these great trips down to New Orleans, and again, more music, focusing on the Mississippi Delta National Rivers.
Bob, niece, Patty. And then Patty is the wife of Jeff, who cooked a wonderful meal. And she wants to come up and say a few words about her aunt and uncle.
So first of all, I'm not Bob's niece, I am Bob and Irene's niece. Today is, how did two of the most wonderful purple people in this world find each other and then stay together for 60 years? I don't get it. So, Uncle Bob would say, happy wife, happy life. And I think Irene is laughing at Bob a lot. So, over the years, Bob and Irene have always been to every event I've had in my life, I think. They've been to births and deaths and celebrations of life, and graduations, and weddings. I could just go on and on. And they've always been just a tremendous support. Always, always, always. I don't know how to say it. It just amazes me what type of people you guys are that love you so much. And the other thing I just want to mention too is that this house, this yard, is my happy place. Anytime I am feeling down, up, depressed, whatever, if I come here, I leave happier. And I think a lot of you probably feel the same. And there'll probably be a few that leave happier than others.
Dean?
Is it the end of the line?
Yeah, there's no green.
This is Dean.
Dean, how you doing, Mr. Dean?
Pete and Trish, his wife. Dean had to get food.
Yeah. It's good.
We were just here in Fort Nelson.
Yeah.
The origin story. Yeah.
It's very cold in Fort Nelson, makes it cold.
You were lucky to go there. I had a buddy of mine from high school good place to get there.
But your dad said, no, it's not that bad. You go from here. He did a house.
Chris, can you move that chair?
Yep.
Sorry, I'm just gonna look.